Life is good. Life is good. This trip, so I just moved. I'm not sure if I told you. I've told chat. So I just moved. This is my second day in this apartment. And I love my setup for the streaming, but it's been a lot of fucking work up till now to get here. And
Oh yeah.
I just couldn't do this without my wife. My wife is so fucking amazing. Like, my chat knows this anyways, but anyways, just throwing that out there. Let's get credit where credit's due. My wife's an amazing girl. All right, so where are we? Chat-wise, hand-wise. Let's draw some lands. What do you want? What's your ideal draw on this deck?
Green Seeker, Unsealing, bunch of 4-power creatures, some lands.
Yep. With maybe like 4 cards down, the one that gives us cards.
Dragon?
No, the one that gives us cards. 4 cards.
Yeah, sure.
8 cards down. I want the dragon.
All right, that works.
Change title, something about co-op. It is. It says the title right now says new place and new setup M19 competitive draft with LegenVD.
Huh. It's not quite the draw we were hoping for.
No, this is an instant mulligan for me.
Yep. All right, that's getting closer.
I'll keep it. I'm still a little sketchy. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah,
it has
we could
both our
easily
big
get
cards.
over.
Yep. But
Yeah.
I don't think we can mulligan again. This is not getting
Yeah.
better. Yeah.
It's somewhat high variance here. Don't think we can keep that.
No, we need land.
So lands into like Onake Ogre would be ideal.
I seem genuinely jolly right now. Yeah. Jolly is not something that's normally used to describe me, so it's probably the alcohol. But I'm glad you're enjoying jolly, for sure. So what are you playing for? I'm playing, oh, and ceiling's 4, Majesty's 3. So it's, oh Jesus, we're a little slow here.
Yeah, if they play creature here, we might be in trouble.
Yep. I really like the MTG Arena client, by the way. It's not perfect. There's a lot of issues with it, but this is probably my. I looked at MTGO after having played a little bit of this, and I'm like, that's not bad, but it has its flaws. Like, I think this is a really good next iteration of Magic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Agreed.
What adjectives are generally used to describe me? Salty? Feisty? Angry? I mean, I'm a redhead of Irish descent who was vocal and aggressive. Go what you want with that. Yeah, so we're getting a little bit bad on a 2-3 here.
Yeah, the spider could still hold the fort nicely. So I would tap land here over.
Yeah,
Majesty.
I would too. So we have to be able to spider next turn.
Yeah, if spider dies, we're probably dead.
Do I enjoy hard cider? Not really. Alright, I'm just going to end turn here. I don't really care what they do. Filthy? No, filthy's not generally an adjective that describes me. Filthy tends to be a noun that references me, but not generally an adjective that describes me, thankfully. Alright, that's good. No land, no play.
What if our opponent goes island into deckhand? Don't we want to Titanic growth it?
What? Why would we Titanic growth a deckhand?
Because then it dies.
I see. Yeah, I'd play that this turn. I would play that this turn. Okay. There's the land we wanted. So this is a spider.
Yep. Or we could go unsealing into wolves. That's the other option.
That's actually better, but it's really greedy.
It plays better around a removal spell on spider.
No, it plays better pretty much always.
Yeah.
I think it is a better play, but I just wish we had known we were going to get land this turn.
All right.
Fingers crossed.
Opponent also missed the land, by the way.
Yeah, but he just hit 2.
Yeah.
Missed the land, played Manolith, played 2. We're getting really low. No plays for 5 turns is fucking pushing it.
Yep.
Huh, that's definitely a removal.
All right, let's just get that.
It's the only play here is kill the flyer with the wolves because he's definitely got removal.
but that's fine. Then next turn we get to play the spider or the basilisk.
Yeah.
Our opponent might have also not wanted to play a better creature that would have died to the unsealing. So they might still have a creature that they just didn't play last turn. Oof.
Interesting play.
I guess that's acceptable given our spider situation.
Yeah, we're definitely low here. I'm expecting wolves to trade with walking corpse. Okay, now I'm a bit scared. We're guaranteed 4 on face here.
Yeah. So we're dead to a few things.
Yeah. I'm blocking Higher Blade.
Yeah, so the only reason to block the corpse is if they have the +2/+0 in black. But I think we're in trouble either way. If they have that one. Because then they punch us for 5, and then next turn they can use it on the blood ladder when we block it with the spider. And then the blood ladder drains us once again.
But having a second ground creature for next turn is relevant.
Yeah,
I actually think the corpse. I think the corpse is a better block.
Also, we're no. I think we still block the blade, since otherwise we might be dead to a second Titanic growth on the spot. While we're not necessarily.
Second Titanic growth isn't relevant. We're dead pretty much to that either way. If he's got Titanic growth, the better play is to kill the wolves. I really like blocking the walking corpse.
It's close.
That'd be my play. I think the whatever the fucking 2/0 is actually relevant. In fact, this isn't an instant something.
Alright. Didn't matter. Well, we took 1 more damage this way.
Yeah, so we're just dead. So we block 1 with this spider. We're still taking 5. Would have been 4, but or rather we'd still be taking 5, but we'd be at 5 health. It makes no difference. Is there any way you see around this? I think we're just dead.
Yeah, we're just dead.
Okay.
So we might as well not show them more.
Yeah, I agree. What would you sub in off this?
Well, opponent played some underwhelming creatures while we did nothing. We only saw 1 flyer, so I don't think Plummet necessarily needs to come in. Apparatus is worth considering.
I don't think anything else is, though. I think draw is really important. I think the 4/5 is really good here. I think the mana fixing or the rejuvenator is really good here. I could be talked out of a 4/2, but I kind of like just the idea of doing something on 3. Yeah. I am not actually convinced I want to change anything.
No, me neither.
Okay, let's play. How long have you been playing Magic for, Legion?
Well, I started like over 10 years ago, but I played very casually, and then I stopped for a while, and then came back around 6-7 years ago now.
How old are you? Are you like a no land hand?
I would mulligan.
I mean, don't take a risk here. You tell me what you really think.
Yeah, I think I would still mulligan though.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 24.
24. Okay. 33 or 33. I'm not 33. I'm 34. So I played Magic in middle school until I was. So let's think. You don't have middle school in Belgium. Your grades are different. So what's fucking high school in the U.S.? 18 to 14. So I played Magic from about the age of probably like 8 to about the age of 13. I'm keeping this because I got land, but I'm not very thrilled about this.
Yeah, it's an okay hand.
I'm tossing that.
Yeah.
And then I haven't played since then. So this is the first client I've played since I was 13 years old. So it's been 20 years.
Damn.
But
it's a long time.
It is a long time. But it's amazing how many of the same cards are out there.
So do you have like a collection of like old cards that are worth a lot now?
I wish. No, I got rid of my cards years and years and years ago. But I used to have a lot of fun with Magic, and I love that a client was out here to make it fun again to play online. I'm like, hey, this would be really cool to try out for streaming.
All right.
Pretty passive second turn. Seems good for us.
Yep.
Sure to get Boar out. then we'll see. Prime virgin years, chat says. Yeah, at 13 I was definitely a virgin. That's 100% true. Can you go over what blocking the 2/2 played around? Yeah, there's a black card that's +2/+0, which would have made it a 5/2. That also resurrects it for the turn. And the thought was, if he had that card, I took 1 more damage if he didn't have the card. And if he did have the card, I lost my creature and didn't have an extra blocker, which was kind of a big fucking deal. This is his turn, right? Yeah, his attack phase.
Yes.
I don't know why end turn doesn't actually let me fucking end turn, but he's on 2 mana. Seems a good thing. All right.
Yep. And we get to curve out Boar into Oracle into more to come.
Into the dream.
And this is a nice thing about Oracle in a deck where you have 6 and 7 drops, is a land would actually not be a terrible draw of it.
Yeah.
Opponent has to discard their hand size.
I remember the first pack I ever opened. Do you remember the first pack you ever opened?
Yep.
What was the first pack you ever opened?
It was Darksteel, and I opened a what's the name again?
What's Darksteel? What expansion is that?
It was like an artifact themed deck, and it was part of Mirrodin block. So you had Mirrodin, Darksteel, 5th Dawn. So that was in 2004 more or less.
Okay.
And the rare I opened was a Sundering Titan, which is like an 7 or 8 mana 7/10. So it's like a giant creature that blows up basic lands. So it was a pretty cool card actually for my first rare.
Yeah, it's pretty
Still
cool.
have it.
First pack I ever opened was a Mishra's Flying Machine.
Damn, what does that do?
I think it's a 5/5 discard a card for flying, but it's been a very long time since I thought about it. I just remembered it now. And one of the people in the shop was like, "Hey, do you want a crawworm?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that sounds great." And I think I traded a rare off for a fucking crawworm from some guy ripping me off. But hey, that's magic.
Yeah, got a similar story too.
I had no idea what I was doing. I was very, very young.
Oh no, it's a trap.
It's a trap. Disaster.
Yeah, I think we did that.
Maybe it's called something different. Okay, so chat tells me Mishra's Flying Machine is not a real thing. There's an artifact creature. I think it's 5 mana. It's old. So unlimited or 3rd edition or somewhere around there. Okay, we only have 6. I think I Titanic wrote this in Laugh. Yeah.
Growth plus Snapland.
Yeah. Mishra's War Machine. Yes, possibly. That could be right.
Yep.
War Machine, that's right. That sounds right. And I'm like, this card sucks. Give me that fucking sweet, sweet crawworm. Which, to be fair, was a 6/4. So.
Wow, it bans too.
Yeah, banding was a thing that doesn't exist anymore when I came back.
Nope.
I watched a beta draft and an unlimited draft since I've been playing MTG Arena recently, and those were cool because there's so much nostalgia there, like unbelievable amounts of nostalgia. You want to show him another card here? Or just kill him with this.
I would play the twins, just show dominance.
Okay. I don't know, man. Like they opened those fucking on that beta pack, and I'm like, I know every single card in that pack. Like the images of those were like visceral to me. Like I'm like, that card's bad, that card's okay, that card's really good. Like that kind of internal like monologue for that was super fun.
Nice.
Just like, yeah, it just reminds me of a childhood a very long time ago, right? So very, very fun to see. All right, I wouldn't change a thing.
We traumatized their opponent there.
Good. Let's hope he dies a horrible, horrible death.
They probably had a handful of like naturalizers for the unsealing and no green mana.
Yeah, right. I don't know, man. I don't think anyone can sideboard like we can with this deck. God forbid anyone show an artifact or an enchantment near us. Or a flyer. Yeah, right? I think my favorite card before I quit was Recurring Nightmare. You familiar with that card?
Yep. It's actually still played in cubes.
Is it?
Yep.
Card was super, super fun. I loved that card.
Survival of the Fittest, Recurring Nightmares, quite the combo.
I don't know what Survival of the Fittest is. What's that card do?
It lets you discard creatures from your hand, and you get to search up a creature from your deck.
Nice. Yeah. Sounds good. Recurring fucking Nightmare. I love that card. Card was so much fun. What's have you ever played any tournaments?
Yeah, a lot of them.
Okay. Real life tournaments or online tournaments or both?
Yeah, real life mostly.
Okay. What's your favorite real life tournament game?
Game.
Or deck? Deck would be fine too.
It's a difficult one. I'd have to think about it for a while.
What was your earliest tournament win?
Earliest tournament win, like just like some local tournament probably.
Sure, but what age were you?
So my first DCI registered event was the M13 pre-release, so pretty late because I didn't really play in a shop before then.
Okay, so that's like, that's 6 years ago?
Yeah.
7 years ago, I guess. Okay. Ooh, we got a big guy. I mean, there's no way. I mean, I'm not making decisions right now. I'm just playing cards. So this is just Basilisk into Basilisk into Basilisk into fucking Spider or something. So
I don't even know if we want to block the Child of Night since we have Spider coming up. I guess we'll see.
I block the Higher Blade and play Spider. So if he attacks, I'm totally okay trading a 2/2 for 3/2. That's why we have the Basilisk in this deck. Chat. Oh man. All right. Okay, Skeleton Archer to the face. You spidering here and taking 3, or Basilisk and taking 2 but giving him 2?
Probably Spider still.
Okay.
Alright.
Trade for the 3/2. Weird. No, he's tempoing. He's got a 2-drop, a 3-drop, a 4-drop. Our our deck is better if we can get some synergies going, but the 2/2s are in here solely to basically trade off with shit that's threatening to us. So no, it's not strange we're trading here. It makes total sense for this deck. We have better options later, but right now we don't have better options, so we might as well.
All right, glad we traded off earlier.
No attacks, not even a 3/3. I guess he doesn't want the 2/1 getting in there. Okay. So I'm Basilisk this turn. I could be talking to Colossal Majesty if you want, or Eldritch Rejuvenator. Do you like
I would
Rejuvenator?
probably go with the Rejuvenator, yeah. Try to hit our land.
Okay.
Right.
Please yell at me every time I don't look at the cards that Rejuvenator puts on the bottom of my deck, because that's totally bad play and I just don't think about it. Why trade the 3/2 when you could probably get a free 2 damage with 2/1? Again, it's about tempo. Right now we need to protect our life total because we can lose from that, and I don't think we lose late game. Kind of just answered that, but I'll answer it again if I need to.
Yeah, if we just get to stick the Majesty and activate it for a couple turns, pretty easy to win from there.
How do you like dual blocking the Archer? Feels like a trap.
I think we just put Rejuvenator in front of Child of Night, Spider in front of Archer, and then they might use a trick on Archer, but that's fine.
Okay.
No, the other Archer. Skeleton Archer. Should have been more specific.
Why?
Because it has Death Touch, and otherwise the Spider dies.
Oh, right. Of course. I totally forgot about the Death Touch for that moment.
So if they have one trick, they only get to save one creature.
Mm-hmm. And they 100% have a trick or they wouldn't make that fucking attack, so that's fine. Takes his turn, too. So this seems like an Oracle to me.
Yep. And then trade it off if they attack with the Poison Tip Archer. Might also trade if they attack with the Skeleton Archer. I'm less sure about that one. Probably still trade.
Oh, absolutely. We're at 10 health. We have to protect this life total. We have a sick hand. We've got way more hand than they do. We just need to slow their damage down enough to stabilize. I block that 100% of the time.
Yep.
I am worried about this poison tip archer though. He will kill us.
Eventually, yes.
Not eventually. It's like 3 turns down the road. All right.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
How do you feel about this guy?
Doesn't do much in the face of a death touch creature since it would just trade. So I think I would just...
How about Green Seeker plus Boar?
Either that or double Basilisk. Since double Basilisk, if they have 1 removal spell, we still get to trade for the archer.
Okay.
While Green Seeker plus Boar, if they kill the boar, then we're taking 2 more damage.
I like the idea of stopping any damage they can do to us right now because we are super fucking low right now.
Also, the archer has reach, so we won't be able to attack with our Palladium Ores into it. So we really want to be able to trade
I
it off.
absolutely agree on more than 1 second of reflection looking at creatures that the dragon's not the right play. There's no way he's blocking. So I attack with 1 in my mind. I probably Green Seeker plus Boar here.
Let's see. Do we have enough mana?
Yeah, we can Boar plus Majesty.
Boar plus Majesty. I think I would Boar plus Majesty here.
Okay.
After attacking with 1 Basilisk.
Yeah, but not 2 Basilisks here.
Nope.
Yeah, I agree. Okay.
Alright, there's our surprised again. I mean, I think we still double. Oh, if they attack with both, we still block both. I think.
Yeah, 100%. I'm probably blocking the fucking Ruin Blade too, even with the Basilisk. We just don't attack with the other one.
Yeah.
Take 2 damage, but we get a card out of it, so I think it's probably worth it.
So other than Sarkhan's Unsealing, do we have an answer to the Archer? That straight up kills it?
No, I don't think so. This deck has no Rapid Bites. That's the only other one. We have a Shock, but it doesn't kill it. So
Exactly.
I look at this. What do we have? 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 6.
I actually kind of like to trade Palladia for the Archer, as weird as that sounds.
No, I don't disagree. But I think I attack with Boar first. Let him trade with the Blade. Or you want to wait and try to get the health?
Since then they get to drain us for some more with Archer, and they're for sure going to block with a Hard Blade. While if we play Palladia, opponent can't attack us with the Blade since we get to block, and then we attack them back and they're probably blocking with Archer.
Alright. I don't mind Palladia at all here. I would have liked to got the Green Seeker out this turn, but I can see the rationale.
Since I think if we get rid of the Archer, we're very unlikely to lose this game, unless they, I guess, find a flyer, which is the other consideration.
I don't think we're to the point of very unlikely to lose this game. I think we're to the point where we have a chance here. We've stabilized the damage. They keep drawing lands. That seems fair. So we have as many lands as they fucking do, so.
Great. Alright. Oh yeah. Now we're definitely
attacking with both.
fine trading. The issue with attacking with both is they can still block with a Blade and they still get the trigger from the Archer, even if the Archer also dies at the same time.
Just, you're that worried about it, huh?
Yeah, I think we can just afford to be a little more conservative, so
I would
positive.
probably attack with both here, but I'll attack with the Flyer. I guess if I was, you know what, I would have played Axe if I was going to do that. Because if I'm really that worried about the Death Tip Archer, then I want to incentivize him to block, I would have played Axe. In case anyways, that's useful.
They might also have the trick that regenerates the Archer.
Well, we have growth. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Those trade, and now we get to play
Dreadmaw.
the Dreadmaw.
And Axe, I think.
I have to let that resolve first, yeah. And now we can attack as much as our heart desires.
Hey, why didn't... Oh, I don't have 3 green. I was going to say, why don't I play Green Seeker, but that's fine. Okay.
And we've got 2 4-power creatures, so even if they kill one of them, we're still fine.
Yep. You know, it's funny. I actually think that trade is fine.
Oh wow, they've got red mana, so they might be splashing for their own dragon.
Do we care? All right, so I'm attacking everything except the Basilisk right now.
I think we equip Dreadmaw then. Yeah, leaving one Basilisk back seems reasonable. We still have a 2-turn clock anyway.
Well, let's just look at this real quick.
We
Let's
could also
assume he
double
blocks.
Titanic.
This is 8, 10, 14. He blocks 2 of it, goes down to 12. Yeah, no, it's still 2 turns. This is fine.
Yeah, we're a bit short.
Yeah. Sure. I'm not even tempted to Titanic Growth it. I think I just want the damage to his face, so I think that's fine.
Got plenty of creatures.
Yep.
Alright. So something weird has to happen for us to lose this one.
7 health. Banefire will do it, I think.
Yep, I guess so. But I guess I would categorize Banefire as something weird.
Just a rare.
Alright, Gravedigger get back Archer.
Probably get
But we
back.
should be able to just Titanic Growth for lethal anyway.
You think it's Archer? I think it's our 6/6.
Uh,
I think it's 7 health. Archer's not
they
that
can only
relevant.
can only get back their own creatures. It's not like Rise from
Ooh.
the Grave.
Oh, it really isn't. Okay, it's okay. Sure.
But yeah, now they're mostly tapped out, and we can just double Titanic Growth whichever creature they don't block.
Let's just
And
take
that
a look
should
at this.
Like at the most, they can drain us for 4 down to 3.
Yeah,
The
but
shard
let's
doesn't
take a
kill
look
us.
at this. So he can block 5 points of damage, right? So that's 3,
So attacking with everyone,
4, 5,
double
6,
Titanic
7,
Growth on
8.
Dreadmaw.
Oh yeah, he's definitely dead. Okay.
super dead.
Why did I draw? Oh, true choice.
Oh wow, now can even on sealing into Boar, kill the Archer
I
for
guess
good measure.
To be fair, this is the final game, so I don't give a shit what I show him.
We still are in the main phase, so you should... I mean, should go to the main phase first.
Yeah, absolutely.
I made that mistake one too many times.
For sure. Why did I pay a green mana there? It helps nothing at all. I'm just going to attack him with everything and then kill him with the gross.
I mean, sure.
Doesn't make any difference to his trample, right?
Seems like I'm losing the...
Oh, you're lagging out. I'm just getting robots out of you.
robot.
And I am the only robot in this stream, so it's awkward, for sure. All right. Win for us, young legend. You're still fucked on comms. All right, I'm gonna take 2 seconds, chat. Take a brief break. I need to give some of this alcohol back to the porcelain god, and we'll go from there. Back in a second.
Be real quick.